Gonna put in some work today on the Heli Flight School. With the HOTAS. Yeah. Looks like we're off to a rough start already. There we go. So I stopped with the orange course. We're going to see what the leaderboard looks like here. And see if anybody's beat my times yet. I'm sure they have. Oh. They wiped the boards again. But we're going to practice on this one here, which shouldn't be any problem to get on the board there. But let's go see what happens. Oh, what the heck? I don't know how that changed back, but we got it fixed now. Get this all set up so we don't have to worry about it later. Repair 1800. All right. Let's try this. This is going to be bad. All right, yeah, rough start. Here we go. I think I should maybe do just 1,000 there. Try this again. Just concentrating here. Oh, shoot. Not the best, not the best. Oh no. Oh man, I am struggling right now. All right. Get these shakes out of here. Anytime today. Anywhere on the helipad would be nice. Thank you. Well, he's having a little bit of a hard time, looks like. Oh, come on now. Gotta fight the lag too. No. A little bit of a rough start today, huh? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. What the fuck are y'all doing? Got 700 helicopters here. I hesitate to say we're doing a little bit better than before. Don't want to jinx myself. Oh, what's up with this lag? Easy does it. Easy. Just trying to concentrate here. Just concentrating. Could have done that a whole lot better. All right, let's see. Well, that wasn't hard to beat those. We'll try again, though. That's going to be a problem. No air traffic control can be a little bit crazy sometimes. Put this thing in auto hover and jump up a little bit. See if I can get this. It's pretty fast. Ooh, that's not good. A little bit too far. All right, let's see if we can get this. Does tend to want to trip me up. All right. Clip my wings. It's a little nicer than last time. Just concentrating here. I think that's a little better than last time too. think that was nicer than last time as well. That was a little closer than I would have liked, but we made it. Oh, how unfortunate. I was 6 seconds faster than I was before, so we'll try that again. Shave that time off there. Be a little more careful. Oh, come on now. Let me in. Should be good. Just aim for the beginning of that. Well, if I do that a few more times and sacrifice helicopters, the entrance will be clear at least. Try not to do that though. Oh crap. Hey, there's Farmer John. They're busy over there, so I guess I'll stay here. How long do I have? 5 seconds. I don't know that I'm going to be breaking times here. I don't know that I came in faster on that one. But we'll run it anyway, just so that I can get these under my belt a few times. Still kind of building a mental map of everything. Yeah, I'm going 3 seconds slower. That was a little better, but that entry wasn't fast enough, so I don't think I'll make up the time. Ooh! Can't believe I didn't mess up a rotor. Just concentrating, but if y'all have any questions, y'all ask. I'll do my best to answer. Are we on the same one somehow? Great. Get all the way to the end. I thought I'd be able to get around him, but that did not work out. I'm glad he got to keep going, though. I wasn't trying to mess up his mojo. I was just trying to get around him. But he couldn't figure out a straight line. He wanted to go the high, low, all over the place. I couldn't figure out a way around him. Try again. Oh, man. I guess maybe that bothered me a little bit more than I thought it did. Let's go back to the starting line again. Well, I suppose at least we can get lined up better. Faster run entry will probably shave off some time if I can manage to get in before somebody else. This is probably going to be way too fast. We're going to try. Take off auto hover. That's too much. There we go. I like that right there. Let's punch through the clouds and then we'll line up. Oh, crap. Well, that was fast, but I don't know that I can control it. Oh, no. Yeah, I think maybe that was too fast. All right, let's try that again. All right. Lined up. Don't get wet. Don't get wet. Don't get wet. I don't think that was as good as the first time. Well, that was a little better, I think, though. What? Oh. Well, here we go again. Entry wasn't as good as I would have liked. Alright, I was worried I wasn't going to make that one. Get out of the water. Oh no. Not much I can do about the lag. Oh, they trying to mess me up with that lag. So it says I'm 3 seconds slower, which is definitely not what I want. Oh! That kind of startled me there. I actually thought I was through. Here we go. Oh, they trying to... Oh! The lag is killing me on this thing. Man. Try again, then. There's hidden obstacles. The lag. Oh, man. It's every day, though. Every day. Just have to get used to it. Or play a different game, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Got a guy in front of me. I'm going to follow, but if I catch up with him, I'm just going to peel off because I don't want to do what I do while I go. I mean, of course, if I peel off, there will be a clear opening, which I should have taken. And if I don't peel off, there won't be an opening that I should, damned if I do, damned if I don't. But maybe he'll crash and I'll get to do a whole run. I don't know. We'll just have to see how that goes if I catch up to him. If he's in a Cobra, I might not catch him. If he's in a little bird, I will definitely catch him. I mean, unless I crash. That's always a possibility. Ooh, got a little squirrely there. Y'all got any questions, just let me know. Don't ask me how not to crash. 551 and the next one's 3. As soon as Juicy gets on here, my time is toast. Well, everybody's time is toast then. All right. Well, let's go. Oh, the lag today is rough. I don't think it's on my end either. Oh no, that was all me though. That wasn't good either. Yeah, 3 seconds slower. I probably won't be able to make up that time and beat my old time. Just trying to put as little inputs as I can in. Want to be as straight as possible, but without losing a bunch of speed. Jeez, the lag is nuts today. Oh, I'm trying to shave off seconds. Kaboom. All right. These guys are nuts. Yeah. Oh, gotta put in my coordinates to get up there. All right, let's do this. Easy does it. Get out of the water, get out of the water. Be easy. Sorry, I just realized there was chat. Looked up there and kind of got off my racing line here. Welcome in. Cobra's too tall? Oh. Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you mean... I got you. Sorry, it took me a second. Oh yeah, if you're trying to go for fast times, you're trying to get, you know, shave off every little second, so you're gonna have to get close. But I feel like it teaches me my limits. That wasn't as smooth as I would have liked. Okay, come on, get up there, girl. Could have probably done that smoother as well. Gotta get ready for this turn. Not as good as I would have liked. We'll see if I beat my time or not. Probably not. Hey. 550. We'll go again. See if we can't shave off a little more. Unless y'all want to request a certain thing. Throw an auto hover here and I'll put in the code to go up another 1,000 feet. Take it out of auto hover. Let's see if we don't kill ourselves on this one. It's probably gonna be too fast. Oh, I don't want to get wet. Too close. Oh, thanks for that. I haven't done red in a while, but I'll try it. Always takes me a little bit to get warmed back up with one. Trying to adjust my sights. They wasn't quite right. All right, so I'll try red. You can do red in a Cobra, right? Well, let's try anyway. Oh, okay. So what you'll do is you'll type in, I think, the back sign or whatever to pull up your notes. And then I just have a button that I type in, but you'll see it types in pound, repair, space. And then if you want to go 500 high or 1,000 or 2,000, I think the max is 5,000. But you just type in that and then hit enter and it'll automatically take you to that height. But before I do that, I want to turn on my rotor and get going. And so pull up chat right up there, and then you type in pound repair, and then however high. If you just want to repair, you can just do pound repair. But if you want to go up a certain distance, then you put how high you want to go, hit enter, and then it'll take you to that high. It's not, I mean, there are, I think, places you can actually do specific spawn points. I'm not privy to that information, but I do know how to get some altitude quicker. Definitely a time saver. Oh shoot, we were going to do red. Hang on. All right, let's see how bad this goes. Yeah, I think everybody's supposed to be able to use it, but it's not something that it's just easy access information when you first start trying. Whoa. That's crazy. I think I need to do that in a little bird a couple times, but maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try again in the Cobra. Yeah, no problem, man. Anything to help. I don't think it's fair for some people to have an advantage over others, so I think everybody should know about it. So this time, instead of 1,000, what I'll do is I'll type it in, and then just put 500 instead. Like I'm drunk or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could probably come in here faster. Ooh. Somebody in front of me, probably not going to get to finish this. Maybe I can't do it with a Cobra. I thought I could. I haven't flown a little bird in a while. Let's see what that looks like. But I haven't flown it at all with the HOTAS, so this could be ugly. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I probably need to go a couple of times in a little bird just to, like, map it out. It also seems a little busy right now. I don't think I could actually get through it anyway. In a Cobra catching up to all these little birds. Oh, dang. Oh, and in case you didn't know, since you were asking about that, if that's like timed out for you, you can just go to a new one and it won't be timed out for you. Oh yeah, you actually have to do it in a Huey to get your flight certification in the Heli Flight School. Not that I don't know how serious that is, but you know, as far as the game in this server, you can get like a flight certification or whatever if you can do the red course with the Huey. You join their Discord and they have all that in there. If you're not already. Oh dang, look at me. I picked a freaking Cobra immediately. I'm just so used to picking it right now. Probably too fast, huh? Oh yeah, way too fast. Yeah, so if you go to their Discord, there's like a certification thing there. You'll have to record it, but you can record it and turn it in. And I don't think you get like a certificate or nothing like that. It's kind of really, I guess, just more like bragging rights, saying that you accomplished that level of flying or whatever. But yeah, it's the Huey on the red course. Or that's what it was last season anyways. I don't imagine that part changed. Oh no. Yeah. There's probably still a lot I don't even know, but I figured if you didn't know about the spawn point in the sky, you probably didn't know about that, and it's nice to have that little nugget of information. Oh, no way. No way you do this in a Cobra. Who does this in a Cobra? I'd have to like hover through that. Oh, that's funny. Well, I think the way I look at it, I actually think orange is the easiest and then red. But I think they have it listed like this. So I think this is the easiest, and then working your way up. Purple and gold are pretty hard. They're at the bottom of the map. White is very hard, but it's very slow. You'll do the purple in a Cobra. But let's see. So you got the purple and gold are down here, and then all the rest of them are up here. The Leviathan is over here. No, I don't think the red course is the hardest. Or, I mean, that's my opinion. But I think the server considers it like that order there. This way, and like that. I think purple's my favorite one though. See the shadow. Let me get over here out of the way. Whew, this is way better. I got to get used to this faster reflex on this with this HOTAS. All right, I'm just going to take this easy and see if I can't get through it. Ooh, I don't like where that cursor's at. I think that's probably a little bit better. Oh, you haven't seen the Leviathan? That's a wild one. That's the only one actually I have not been able to complete. And from what I hear, it takes like 15 to 30 minutes to do it. I'll show you what that looks like if I can find it here in a minute. In fact, if you don't have to, I'll try to show you on here, but if you want, you can look on my YouTube, and there's a couple runs of me trying it. Oh no, I forgot all about that damn pole. Let's I think you have to go to the civilian side to leave faction. Let's go to civilian, create a group, go over here, and then I think it's over here. Here we go. The Leviathan. The heck? And of course, you can only do this with Little Bird. Like, you're just not going to be able to do it with anything else. Okay, here we go. But this is tough. Had to have a lot of precision for this one. And I haven't been practicing, so this is probably going to be very bad. And not very long. Whew, I didn't think I was going to make it through that. So I'm actually not bad on this on controller, but HOTAS, this is definitely new for me with the HOTAS on here. Oh, I could do this though, so I can get this out of here. So like I crashed, right? So I just spawned in the air, fixed everything. Yeah, so it depends on what factions you have. If they have a player versus player part, they have a player versus, you know, the environment or whatever. So yeah, it just depends on which faction you join. The normal army one, you can't like shoot anybody or nothing like that, you know. Oh no, damn. So I think my entry on this one, if I get in at like, oh yeah, sure. And well, it also keeps like the server cleaner. Like if you have a whole bunch of dead helicopters laying around, it causes more lag and stuff like that. So if you can keep your helicopter, then it helps everybody really. Just keep from having all those dead helicopters all over the place. Usually 100 miles is more than fast enough, so I think this is probably too fast. Oh no. Oh jeez. See, I gotta figure out how to change the dead zone on this thing. Yeah, this is definitely not a speed course. But if that happens, so if let's see, I think this. Let's see. I forget what this is. So let's just go see. Oh, I think this might be the P. Oh, it is tough. Yeah, it's the only one I haven't done, but it's also long. Like, a buddy of mine did it. It took him like 30 minutes. It is very long. But the developers said it's supposed to take like 15 minutes, which is still pretty long. And so here, I could fire if I wanted to, but I don't have the bind set up. Oh, maybe I can't. Anyway. Yeah, normally I keep my directive or my collective on direct. Unless I'm doing like speed runs on the purple or something like that, sometimes I'll put it on sticky just so that it stays with the highest collective. And during the game, sometimes it's nice to have sticky, you know, if you're going to look at your map, you don't fall out of the sky. But for the most part, yeah, I like directive. I mean, direct. Oh, that's glass, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh no. I was gonna try to go down in there. We'll go check out that other faction right quick and show you. Soviet, I think this is the player versus player one. Yeah, yeah. You probably have. That's probably where you saw it. Yeah, I think Lost and Nar both have quite a few videos of like the Leviathan too. Huh. I gotta figure out how to fire. But anyways, I think this is the one. I think there's points you have to take over or something. I'm not sure where they're at. Oh yeah, I think you should check it all out. There's one part on here where you can check out it's player versus environment, and they have these slow hinds just flying around, or they did anyway, and you can just get in there and work on the weapon systems and stuff and not have to worry about, you know, player versus player or nothing. But I don't guess anybody's in here really. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Yeah, I got to figure out how to bind my weapons and stuff on my helicopter before I can do all that nonsense. Yeah, there is. Yeah, the PvP practice, they'll actually have these helicopters here just flying real slow from one point to another, and you can get an attack chopper and go shoot them down. It's really fun in the Little Bird. They had it. I don't know. It doesn't look like... Oh, dang. That's not what I meant to do. So I think they used to have 5 here where you could do that. Let me hang on a sec. Let me go look at something real quick. So you know in the map you first get in here, you got your PvP up here, player versus player in that area. And it's, I guess, the FIA where you have to go. And then player versus player and player versus, you got this here. That's the player versus player, I think. And then your purple and yellow course, you got a aircraft carrier over here, and then the ones up here at the top, and then your Leviathan over here on the civilian side. And then I think this was what, last year's or last season's stuff, right? So if you get on the list, all that's, you can see your name on there. I don't think nobody reads this because they don't abide by it. Anyway, just in case you didn't know. Alright, so I want to try the red again with the Little Bird, see if I can't get the HOTAS worked out with that. Oh, no problem, man. I mean, I really enjoy the Heli Flight School. I mean, it does have some like lag issues, but I guess every server does, really. What do you normally play when you play Arma? Yeah, I like Rubber Band Rangers and old guys too. I really like the old guys with the Appalachian map. I really like the Appalachian map. I don't think I've tried the red yet on, well, maybe I have, I don't know, with the new course. I think I have actually. Oh yeah, I recently switched to PC myself because of the console issues. Got addicted to Arma. Had to go PC. Well, I'm probably not breaking any records here, but if I can even get past this part. Oh, that's so much easier with the HOTAS than the controller. New server record. Man, it's easy when when it's they're empty, you know. Boop boop. I bet I can go get on the purple course too. Oh yeah, this is different. Like I've never been a MilSim player because it's all kind of like just run and gun Rambo, which, you know, is fun for some people. It's just not what I really enjoy, but this has more strategy and stuff like that. And that just, I just like that a lot better. I'm gonna hit the auto hover. See if we can't come in this a little bit hotter. Oh, 18? I think that's probably way too much though. It's gonna be way too fast, ain't it? I cannot believe I managed to hold that. Well, we'll probably get a new time if I can make it through. Oh, that cyborg's pretty neat. So my ground combat absolutely sucked. Like, I'm just not good, especially on console. And I got that cyborg Azeron, and oh, the precision from having the mouse is just crazy good. But I've never been able to learn like a keyboard, and the cyborg Azeron or Cyborg 2, you can, you know, set the keybinds to what makes sense for you, and it just made the learning curve a whole lot easier. And it's got the analog stick, so instead of WASD, I still just worry about my thumb controlling all that. I think it's the best of both, but definitely a learning curve. It took me about 20 or 30 hours. I started feeling pretty comfortable with it. But you're definitely going to build some muscles in your arm that you didn't have before, and that takes some getting used to. You've never seen a little bird go that fast. This little bird is fast. Yeah, you can go fast with anything, you're going straight down. I think it's falling. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get used to the sensitivity of the little bird on this HOTAS, but yeah, I think it's pretty good already. I was definitely real herky-jerky at first. Now on the Cobra, since you got that reticle, you got a real nice solid spot, you know, that's the center of your vision. And on this, since you can't show the reticle, you don't have that, so it's a little bit more difficult, I think. Bro, I cannot tell you how much easier that little turn right there is versus with the controller. Number one. I think I took off like 20 seconds on that time. That's fun. Blue and green are tough. Oh, but I do think white is probably the hardest. That's not even the hard part. I probably should do the blue first and get used to that before I go try to do the hardest one. Oh yeah, absolutely. You've got to come in as fast as you can on all of them, actually. If you don't use that drop-in method, you're just not going to hit the fastest times. I mean, when you got people like Juicy, I mean, he's so good at it and he's doing that, you have to do the same thing he's doing. Oh yeah, definitely. And there's nothing like wrong with it. It's not like a hack or nothing like that. You're welcome to use it. They don't have a place like where like that I've seen that it says it necessarily. You just kind of hear it from word of mouth. Ooh. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go do the blue first. In fact, I want to go do the purple. Let me go get on that board. Come on now, stop doing that to me. Oh yeah, so this purple is my favorite one. It's real fun to do in the Little Bird, but you can do it in the Cobra. And Juicy will do this thing in the Hind, so he'll beat my time for sure. Now this one I can come in at 2,000 feet, but I've already got the thing set for 1,800. Well, in fact, I'll just change it. It's all the way upside down. When we get going down about 90 degrees, you can see down there at the bottom next to the compass at what angle you're coming down. Come on, I might not be able to. All right, I got it. Oh, damn lag. That lag is tough. Oh, ho, ho. I actually had one built, and then I've Frankensteined after that since. I've got a 470 graphics card, which I would love to upgrade that. I'm running an i9 with 128 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, dang. Oh, I could use it now. I think if I was going to do it again, I would just buy the graphics card and then build everything around that. Oh. All right, well. Oh man, the purple is my favorite. I would love to show you a purple run. I actually just did a purple run the other day. Got like a new vest time. But I started as fast as possible the whole time, so it'll usually take me a few times before I get to needle it through there. But yeah, I love the purple course. I call it the purple nurple, just for funsies. Especially that one, there's one I almost have to go completely inverted and then pull out of it. It's not going to let me in. I'm going to have to do it again. Oh yeah, the purple with the little bird is nice and nice and mellow, and you can relax and enjoy it. But yeah, I'll try to come in the starting gate at about 550 to 600 kilometers per hour. 550 is pretty good. 600 is tough to control. But that's how you get those best times. You figure out all these little pieces that you got to put together, exactly the angle and everything coming in. All right now. Oh, they're having some issues. Let's go to the EU. It's got a little bit of a longer ping, but oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You come in as fast as you can. If you can make it past the first part, you're pretty good. Because you bleed off all that extra speed right there at the beginning. So getting that entry is key for those sharp, fast times. All right, so we're in the EU one now. A little bit slower ping, but sometimes it don't have as many issues though. All right. It does seem a little brighter or something. Oh, that's going to be terrible. We're going to be trying to fight that sun on this course. It's going to be fun. Watch this. It's going to be a nightmare. So I want that angle to be about 60 or 70, right about here. It's actually backwards 60 because now we're coming down to 90. We're coming to 90. We're straight down. 1,000 meters. Start pulling out of it. $540 going in. Not as fast as I'd like, but I can probably control this. Oh, so close. Yeah. They'll be like, who is that guy? Oh, wow. They've actually got people on here. So, oh, look at that, 412. I think the fastest I've done it is about 439 something. I think 439.3 something. I've got a video of that. So slightly faster than that. But that MI-24, That's why he's that much faster. This is easy. That's hard. Yeah, maybe one day I'll be as good as Juicy. Straight down. Pass up 90. Come on back a little bit. Back a little bit. 60, 70. Hold that. Hold that. Hold it. 1,000 meters. Oh no. Golly. Oh. So yeah, so that one's locked down, so we'll just run over here and grab one from here. I like that other helipad better for some reason. Well, from what I understand, he uses keyboard and mouse, and I think he uses the mouse for the collective so that you have that precision that you need to do it, because really it's just about the precision. If you can come in here and get a real smooth time, you're not going to bleed off as much speed and therefore be faster. And so him having the precision of a mouse and keyboard the way he does it gives him that edge. Alright, the hardest part is over. That's not saying I won't mess up, but the hardest part is over. Well, other than that curlicue thing here in a minute. That wasn't as smooth as I would have liked it. From what I understand, if you do the, well, what I've been told, I haven't tried it myself, but what I've been told is that if you do 5,000 meters is the max, but you can do 5,000 meters and then 5,000 more meters and then 5,000 more meters, and they said you'd be in outer space. So that's what I was told, but I haven't tried it. Come in from outer space at 1,000. You won't be able to turn though. You come in at like 5,000 meters, coming straight down. By the time you punch through the clouds, you're going so fast, you won't be able to turn to avoid the ground. But yeah, as far as I understand, there's no limit. You just can only do 5,000 at a time. See, look at that sun. It's a wonderful thing. Can't see jack shit. All right, here we go. My favorite, but probably hardest part of the course. Fun stuff right there. What did I hit? I didn't even see what I hit. You want me to do that? Ah, that's funny. All right. I'll do 5,000. Hopefully I don't get me in trouble. Look at it. 5,000 feet in the air. $70, 75 degrees. Well, almost. That's a little slower than I thought. 3,000 meters. We've dropped 2,000 meters now. $1,000 meters. Here it comes. All right. I can't pull out. I can't pull out. I can't pull out. Yeah, you pretty much have to go almost inverted on that. I mean, there is a kind of an angle where you don't have to go quite inverted, but for me, it's just a little bit easier to do the inverted, even though I probably lose a little bit of speed doing it that way. So yeah, there is definitely a too high. I don't think there's any reason to do more than 2,000 meters. Because you just can't control it. But it's fun to try once. Everybody's got to try it once though. Just hold that right there. 1,000 meters. That's pretty smooth. Wasn't as fast as I needed to be though. Went up a little bit too much there. Put that cursor right at that bottom and keep it even. Recorrect there. Want to aim for that crack right between those two rocks there and that tree. Easily roll over here. Make sure we miss those trees. Make sure we're getting underneath this because that loves to take my wings off. Here we go. Definitely made some errors here. Now luckily I've done this enough that I should be able to get through this without being able to see. But no, I didn't. That sun is a pain in the butt. Yeah, there's really only a few hours during the day that it's actually pretty easy because the sun's straight over you. But once it gets over here or it's between that crack, oh man, you're gonna have parts where you can't see. I think I'm gonna have to mount that thing so it don't move around on me. Let's do 2,000. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. Let's hold that right there. Hold it. $1,000 meters. Easy. Did it tell me that that was faster? Yeah, it is a little faster. If I can not mess it up. Whew. Almost went fishing. I don't want to say anything and jinx it. Too far to the right. It's not enough. Got a little squirrely there. Oh, I thought I was gonna get away with that. Oh man, I wish they would keep the sun and weather paused. I have tried to politely like suggest that and I get told to come fly at night, which I don't know when they ever have it actually at night, but I think it was a like go screw yourself kind of answer, which is fine. It's funny. But yeah, if they kept it daytime, that'd be great. Straight up and noon. All right, let's straight down. 90 degrees. Let's hold 70 for now. On the back side of 70. Meters. $560, I think, is about where I came in. Oh, that is not good. Well, I was going to have to start over anyway because somebody else was in front of me, so that actually worked out pretty good. Let's run over here instead. Oh no, not again. I squeezed in there between them. Oh, that was tricky. Just concentrating here. What? Oh. Oh, yeah, I bet he did. If I think I can go around them, I'll try, but only if I think I can go around them without killing them. But, that don't always work out. Just hold it there. Oh no. Oh, that was tricky. I'm glad he wasn't in the best line, because if he was, I would have had to bail. But since he was way off line, it was easy to go around. All right, here we come again. See if I can get it. Not as nice as I would have liked, but I'll take it. Woo. I don't think I'll be beating my old time now, but please let me beat this one so I can have that in the clip. Oh, that's funny. I've been waiting for that to happen for a long time. Of course, I always figured it would end with a wreck. we got through that without being able to see, so we should be okay. All right, we're almost there. Don't want to get wet too right now. All right, here we go. Oh shit, I'm nowhere too far. Voila. Let's see, where did I come in? Fourth place? .441. I think my fastest is 439 something, so. Oh, I'm waiting for that. That'll be a great clip if I ever do wreck into somebody in that crossway. I think that'll be an excellent little short. All right, so I usually start straight above this, but if you talk to the people in charge, they'll tell you to hover right above this buoy right here. And then get your altitude and come in from this angle here. Put you a little further back, gives you a better angle of approach. Let's do 22. Well, no, because that's going to probably be too fast. Take auto hover off and let's go down. Same deal. We need to be about 70 to 90 on the reverse side. There we go. Hold that. As soon as we punch through, we'll realign for the tip of that bay. Want to aim for that tip right there. See, now we're at 605 coming in. Probably way too fast. See if I can hold that or not. Yep, somewhere between 50 and 600 is 550 and 600 is the ideal spot, but much higher than 600, I don't think I can't make it. Thank you. Pull out my lucky compass. I think maybe he's messing with me, or we're just getting lucky. Oh no. How did I turn too sharp? That's crazy. I rarely turn too sharp to hit the pole. Ah. Nah, I really just started doing it because you actually have to have your collective. Like, you have to have that hand for the collective, but for some reason in the game it allows you to hold the compass, which you can't hold the compass and control the collective. So I did it just at fun at first, just to be, because I thought it was funny. And now I do it just because it's consistent, I guess. But when I enter the race or come out of the race or whatever, I'll know which way to head by the compass. So you'll notice when you get too high in the clouds, you won't be able to tell what direction you're going. So I'll look at the compass to make sure I'm aimed in the right direction when I'm in the clouds and can't see the ground to know. Oh. I'll show you what I mean just in a sec here when I get back up there. So you see the angle we're at? Imagine if it was at this angle here, slightly to the side. It's almost directly between west and north. So when I do this and get up in the air, even though I can't see, I'll know roughly. See right there? I made that little correction because I can see. Now I'll go down and be aimed right at it. See, now I know I'm aimed at it even though I can't see it. And that compass for me is just easier to see than the instrument panels, when they even work. Some of the instrument panels on the helicopters don't work. Oh, what? Well, I sure thought I had that. Yeah, every little bit helps, you know. Yeah, I know that. I'm not sure exactly. I do the draw distance for the max, but when you go into a server, if they have it set for less, then you can't override it. Because you see my settings, I have it set as max. But the server itself don't allow it, so anything higher than that. To make it fair, I guess, what they say. Although you can't see helicopters more than 1,500 meters, I think, anyway. But yeah, it's server specific for the draw distance. Yeah, they did cap it on console so that y'all could actually run it some. And I think that's why they made it like that on here, so that for console players, we don't have a huge advantage. Which I don't really see much of a huge advantage. You can't see enemy or anything. You can just see the map itself that far away. But in the name of being fair, they cut that down low like that. And it probably also like helps the server run better. Because you got all these helicopters, all these assets in here. And with that draw distance, it probably helps keep the server running a little bit smoother. Oh, Lord, that's not good. Oh, I did not think I was going to make it out of that, guys. Oh, too close. That's not going to be a faster time for sure, though. My hand's actually getting tired. I've just recently changed to the cyborg guys are on, so I'm still building the muscle for all this extra buttons and stuff I didn't push when I was on a controller. But it's definitely worth it. Like, even though I don't have the muscle memory and everything down, it's still just far superior than a controller. I can't say about a keyboard and mouse because I've never really been able to convert to that. Easy. I want to overcorrect here. Oh, too close to the trees. I didn't like that. And you see how that sun's been here for, what, an hour now? It feels like the sun's always in the way. That wasn't as well as I'd like. There we go. Oh, what the? No. All right, there we go. And again. Oh, man. You definitely have to pick your times of the day to play. Usually I'll get on here between like noon and 4 or between midnight and 4. And the sun will be straight up. It'll be fine. But toward the evening, when everybody's on the server and stuff, it's not the best time to try. But for me, running these runs, it's really just about trying to get, you know, precision. So it doesn't matter if I make it through or not. It's just putting in the time. I've only got like 340 hours. 336.7 is what it says on the game. So I don't have a lot of time on the game. That was a little smoother. I think that arch was a little bit too long. Running a little bit behind here. Oh no. Golly, I can't believe I messed that one up. Yeah, just PC. I think the last game I played on Xbox was Starfield. Yeah, I think if you play on more than one console or whatever, I don't think it adds it together. But I've really only played this on a PC. My Xbox couldn't really handle it. All the way upside down. Hold it right about there. Just concentrating here. I was worried that might be too close. Somehow I lived through that. Probably should have turned that faster. I wasn't sure I was going to make it through those trees without clipping my wings. Oh, transition was pretty good though. Almost at the home stretch. Oh, what? What the heck did I hit? All right, well, I put in a few hours on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits today, fellas. Thanks for hanging out with me, though.